Ever wonder how immigration policies can shape the entire labor landscape? Immigration has historically fueled economic growth, but recent shifts highlight its crucial impact on all kinds of industries. Whether it's tech companies seeking global talent or farmers relying on seasonal workers, policies on who can enter and work in the United States directly influence job markets, wage levels, and long-term economic health. Immigrant labor has often filled gaps where domestic supply falls short. Construction, agriculture, and healthcare especially benefit from these workers' skills and dedication. When regulations tighten, businesses face labor shortages, raising production costs, and sometimes pushing prices up for consumers. By contrast, when policies open opportunities, more qualified individuals can join the workforce, boosting overall productivity. The balance found in immigration law directly affects each industry's growth trajectory. Beyond filling labor gaps, immigrants bring fresh perspectives and ideas that can spark innovation. Skilled professionals from abroad contribute to cutting-edge scientific discoveries, technical breakthroughs, and cultural exchanges. These influences can lead to new business ventures and diverse partnerships. However, sudden policy changes or complex visa processes can discourage top talent from coming in, potentially weakening sectors like tech, research, and entrepreneurship that thrive on global collaboration. Some argue that immigrant workers can put downward pressure on wages, particularly in low-skilled sectors. But data often shows that local oversight, union support, and stable policy can protect wages. Many immigrants also become entrepreneurs, generating new jobs that offset any initial competition. The different perspectives they bring can elevate problem-solving and spark growth. Ultimately, well-crafted policies can help prevent wage stagnation while reaping innovation-driven economic benefits. Domestic workers also benefit from immigrant-driven industries through rising demand for local goods and services. Larger consumer bases can bolster everything from housing markets to entertainment businesses. Critics, however, worry about insufficient job opportunities for native-born workers if immigration grows too fast. Immigration policy can strike balance by focusing on skill alignment and real-time labor needs. This strategy helps ensure that both immigrant and domestic workers can thrive together. Restrictive immigration policies sometimes lead to unauthorized entry, creating an underground labor market that offers fewer protections for workers. This situation can reduce government tax revenue, exploit vulnerable people, and undermine legitimate businesses. Conversely, effective oversight and clear pathways to legal employment encourage accountability and fair wages. Crafting guidelines that recognize economic demand while ensuring safeguards can help reduce exploitation and keep the workforce more transparent and equitable. Another aspect is family-based immigration, which can stabilize communities and encourage long-term settlement. When families remain together, workers often become more engaged and productive. Some policies, however, limit family reunification or impose lengthy wait times, causing stress and economic inefficiency. By understanding that a stable home environment enhances workforce reliability, policymakers can shape programs that maximize immigrant contributions, reinforcing the broader economy and strengthening social bonds in the process. Local economies often adapt rapidly to shifts in immigration policy. Cities with inclusive policies can see spikes in small businesses and cultural events, which attract tourism and promote international trade networks. Conversely, areas with tougher measures sometimes face heightened worker shortages, slowing their expansion. The workforce is a living ecosystem, shaped by how easily newcomers can integrate. Striking a balance between regulation and inclusivity often fosters a more dynamic environment. Immigration policies also tie into global reputation. How the United States manages international talent can influence diplomatic relations, trade agreements, and collaborative projects. When smart, transparent policies are in place, foreign allies may invest, send students, or pursue joint ventures. Restrictive rules, on the other hand, might push potential partners toward other nations. Understanding immigration's strategic importance allows policymakers to maintain a competitive edge in both domestic and international spheres. Young immigrants brought in through certain policies, like DACA, have grown up in American schools and communities. They often want to give back through innovation, volunteering, and professional careers. When policies support their transition into the workforce, they can become a driving force in areas like education, business, and healthcare. Restrictive measures may cut short these contributions, missing out on highly motivated individuals who already consider the US their home. Among the workforce, multilingualism and cultural fluency are sought-after traits. Businesses that hire multilingual teams often expand into global markets more seamlessly. Immigrants provide language capabilities and cultural insights that can reduce barriers to international trade. When policies discourage such talent or complicate hiring, companies may miss out on lucrative opportunities. Supporting immigrants in language development and professional growth can strengthen US competitiveness and open doors to new economic frontiers. Healthcare is another sector deeply influenced by immigration. Many medical facilities rely on foreign-born professionals for patient care, research, and community outreach. In underserved regions, immigrant practitioners fill critical roles, especially in rural areas where physician shortages persist. Restrictive policies can reduce the influx of qualified medical staff, impacting patient outcomes. Conversely, welcoming policies promote innovation and stronger patient support, ultimately helping the profession advance and serving a more diverse population. Failure to address these realities can lead to stagnation or even regression in key industries. Policymakers who disregard the nuances of labor demand risk harming both immigrant and native workers. Collaboration with business leaders, labor organizations, and community groups can lead to balanced, data-driven solutions. By fine-tuning visa categories, skill requirements, and family reunification programs, immigration policies can unite productivity with fairness, reinforcing the nation's competitive stance on a global scale. How do you think immigration policies can best serve the evolving needs of the US workforce? Should reforms focus on skill-based criteria, streamlined visa processes, or broader family reunification? Let us know your thoughts. If you found these insights helpful, please hit that like button, share this video with others, and subscribe to our channel. Together, we can keep driving progress and stay informed about crucial topics shaping our future.